Okay. In English, please, okay? In English.
Yes. Good. In English, okay? In English. Good. That's good.
Some of you candidates, okay, and I want you to
get out the name which has been repeated the most times. Okay? Take some time. Take one name, maybe, or maybe exceptionally, if you have two names, the same number. So that's the best. That's the number. That's the most number this name has. You don't have one name that you like. So that's the winner. Okay. Good. So let me recapitulate what we have done so far. So I asked you to stand up, okay, and to use the checklist that you have taken, noted down, in order to find out about your partners. Okay? And then now we're trying to find out who is the winner. And the winner, as I said, is the person's name which has been repeated most times. Okay? Now, anybody has got like a name repeated 5 times? Yes. You have more? That's the best. So what is the name? Amen. Oh, good. Yes. So that's the name winner here. Anybody who has like more than 5? That's 4. Yes. What is Saint? Okay, good. Anybody else who has the same number? No? So you have only one name with 4 times. Okay, good. Now 3 times. Yes. Similarly. Where are you similarly? Okay, good. So you have only one. Anybody else who has got the name repeated 3 times? No?
3 times?
3 times.
Yes,
Muhammad.
Yes.
Yes, there is objective here. The data about you is correct. And also it sounds that you are like you are a sincere, honest guy. You don't say different things to different people. That's good. Okay, so 3 times. Now 2 times. Yes. Okay, so we have many people. Now 2 times. Who? Okay, and you? Sihan. Sihan. You? What's the name? Rofaya. Okay. 2. That's the name. What is this? Okay. Rofaya and Rofaya is you? So also Rofaya seems to be the same thing like our friend here. Okay, good. Now, only once, I think many of you. Yeah, you will have many winners in that case. Okay, good. Now, I want you to go back. Now, this is some kind of thing that you have done, and maybe you will have to do when you are teachers. Okay? Now, what do you think would be the purpose of something like this that you do for the students for teaching speaking? Okay, what do you notice about you? Yes.
Communicate in English during the activity.
Yes, so it gives them opportunity to speak more. Okay, good.
Yes, such activity is much useful at the beginning of the year to break the ice of your students.
Yes, very good. Breaking the ice, getting the students. Yes, getting the students to know each other, be familiar with each other. It's very useful activity. Yes.
By this technique, we get out the names of our players.
Yes, you get to know each other. You get to remember the names. Okay, and some of the things related to your classmates, new classmates. Yes.
Clearing the minds of anxiety and giving them a positive mood.
Yes.
Environment.
Very good. Creating what we call, technically speaking, a kind of stress-free environment. Okay? Very useful for teaching and learning in general, okay, especially for languages. When you create a stress-free environment, so it's much better, funny, more engagement, more interaction, and so on. Yes? Oral communication is very useful. This is repeated twice. Somebody repeats from class, students speaking more, oral communication for students more. Yes?
If it is done at the beginning of the year, it makes the students more excited to get in this course or in this class.
Yes, stress-free environment, getting the students to know each other, to learn the names of each other, and therefore making them ready for learning. Okay, good.
It is also a chance to develop mind listening.
chance to do kind of like listening between the students, okay, when they are speaking in English. So they do some kind of listening as well, speaking and listening. So they speak it more and they listen again more. Yes, students, interaction and comfortable feeling. Comfortable feeling is related to social environment, and interaction related to speaking more. So this is repeated many times from your answers. Yes?
Also to know more skills, because there is many skills like for teacher gets benefit to know the skills of students. For example, for some students speak more than the language.
Yes, to know about the students more. So teacher doesn't know. Yeah. Yes, so that's right. Techniques and the skills of students, and it goes within the scope of learning about your classmates. The students learn about their classmates, and the teacher, of course, knows about the students more. Okay, this is very useful. Yes.
What gives the chance to the students to practice language freely and away from the control of the teacher?
Yes, it allows the students to practice to speak English really away from the control of the teacher, which is very useful. Yes?
Sometimes students get bored listening to the same and speaking to the teacher all the time. And then when there is a switch of student-teacher to student interaction,
Yes, very good. So to get rid of the boredom of the students when they just listen to the teacher speaking. So when they have such kind of activities, so they break that kind of boredom and routine and start to learn about themselves, to listen to themselves and to learn about themselves, which is very useful. Yes?
The activity is a personal question. This is a chance for students to know each other.
Yes, that's right. No, it's not a chance. Yes.
Instead of going back to the idea of giving time to students to interact, is what we call STT, student time.
Yes, very good. Yes. Okay, so you increase. Yes. So you increase STT, and you decrease TTT. Very useful, nice terms here being introduced by classmates. So STT is the student talking time, and TTT is the teacher's talking time. This is related to classroom discourse. You know discourse? Okay? Discourse you have it all the time outside. Okay? And you can have different contexts for different types of discourse. You can have parliament discourse, you can have religious discourse in the mosque, you can have discourse of the market, and then you can have classroom discourse. So in classroom discourse, in the literature, they talk about these kinds of things, like student talking time and teacher talking. And this activity is very useful in relation to this, in such a way that such activities, because usually the teachers keep talking, so when they are talking, the teacher talking time is much more than the student talking time, which is not a good situation. Therefore, when you do these activities, the teacher talking time gets reduced, and the student talking time gets better, more, which is more useful because you want to teach them English, right? So you should give them the chance to speak language, okay? In order to see how they're developing and to help them practice what they learn and so on, okay? This is very useful for us, okay?
So the benefit of this activity that the teacher has to spoon-feeding students to encourage them, keep a kind of initiative to encourage and to support the students, and also so make an effort to get information and to listen to others and to speak to kind of
That's right, okay?
all things for
Yes.
so the students look for information from others.
Yes, that's right. So the students do the job more than the teacher, okay? Yes.
sometimes when they listen out and the teacher, the students between them, there is a little bit of hostility, they don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
But when they interact with each other and then like activities like this, they develop a sense of belonging.
Okay.
Because they ask each other personal questions,
Yeah.
so they learn a lot about each other, and they think that they don't want to develop
Building
each
a
other.
relationship, building familiarity, which is very useful for learning.
They develop more that sense when they develop the sense of presence.
Yes, when they have these practice, these activities, they develop more this feeling, okay, this relationship and intimacy among each other. Okay, let me show you in brief detail some of the things you have mentioned. Okay, some of the lessons we can draw from having students doing activities like this for teaching speaking, okay? So maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. Okay, okay, good. So, here you have some of the things you have mentioned. Learners talk a lot. Okay, not the teacher. Increasing students' talking time and reducing teachers' talking time. TT. Participation is even. Participation is even. It's just. It's fair. Most of the students speak. But when I ask you like a teacher and I keep asking, just talking all the time and asking the questions, not all the students participate, okay? Only a few participate more. But when you do such an activity, students feel obliged, yeah, I should go on, okay? Not a good situation if I just keep quiet or things like that, okay? So participation is even, i.e., in other words, not dominated by a minority of talkative participants. Everybody gets a chance to speak. Do you understand this? Agree? Motivation, okay, is high. Learners are eager to speak because they are interested in each other and the topic and have something new to say because they want to achieve a task objective. They may feel more engaged. Okay? This is competition. And you know, when human being gets in a competition, they don't want to be the loser. They want to be the winner. Okay? Okay, so therefore the efforts, there is more effort, more motivation to do the task, and more involvement from the students. Finally, language is at an acceptable level. Learners can express themselves using forms that are within their range. You know, when the students, you remember when you started learning English, so you were mostly the same level, right? And then you go on like that. Sometimes you can have some good students, but generally speaking, it's almost the same level. So therefore, the type of inputs and outputs, etc., is the same among them. Not like a teacher speaking to them, not like a foreign speaker speaking to them, not like audio recording. Okay? So this is very useful as well. So language is an acceptable level for all of them. Learners can express themselves using forms that are within their range, they know, and use that, and easily understood by others because they use this something they know more, all of them. Okay? Different from the discourse of the teacher, which tends sometimes to be, you know, vocabulary not understood, not difficult vocabulary and so on. So easily understood by others and probably at an acceptable level of accuracy. So this is a very useful point as well. When you have something like this, of course, again, the students get more involved, more motivated. I understand. That's good. It's awesome. And then it goes on, and it goes on. So you build, okay? And it goes on progressively, right? So these are some of the benefits, okay, of engaging students in such kinds of activities for teaching speaking. Okay? Yes, please.
Yeah, indeed, it also involves students to use the four learning skills such as reading and listening, speaking, and also writing the name of
Yes, so it includes all types of levels. So in this kind of activity that we have done, you have all the levels there. So you have speaking, listening, reading, and writing, because you are writing, okay? Good. Although you are just writing the names, but it's writing, okay? Anyway, okay? Good. Yeah. Yes, okay. Good. So that's it for this one.